Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Introduction. Welcome to the By JSTD YouTube channel, where we explore the fascinating world of home decoration ideas that inspire and elevate your living spaces. Today, we're diving into a captivating design trend that beautifully merges two seemingly contrasting styles, Luxe Industrial Interiors. This unique approach allows you to combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style that is both sophisticated and grounded. Imagine an environment where plush textiles and elegant finishes coexist harmoniously with exposed brick, steel beams, and reclaimed wood. In this video, we will guide you through the key elements of luxe industrial design, offering tips and insights on how to create a space that reflects your personal style while embracing the beauty of industrial aesthetics. If you enjoy our content and find it helpful, please take a moment. Key elements of Luxe Industrial Interiors. When exploring Luxe Industrial Interiors, it's essential to identify the key elements that define this unique style. At its core, Luxe Industrial design is about striking a balance between opulence and raw urban vibes. This combination creates a stunning home style that feels both sophisticated and grounded. The first element to consider is the use of materials. Luxe industrial spaces often feature a mix of high-end materials like marble, brass, and velvet alongside raw textures such as exposed concrete, reclaimed wood, and metal accents. This juxtaposition not only adds visual interest but also creates a tactile experience that invites you to engage with the space. As you incorporate these materials, think Another crucial aspect is the color palette. Luxe Industrial Interiors typically utilize a muted, neutral color scheme that allows the textures and materials to take center stage. Shades of gray, black, and white are often complemented by deep jewel tones or metallic accents to introduce a sense of luxury. This color strategy creates an inviting atmosphere while maintaining an edgy urban feel. When selecting your color palette, consider how each hue interacts with the materials in your space. For example, a rich emerald green velvet sofa can create a stunning contrast against a backdrop of exposed brick, emphasizing the luxe industrial theme. By thoughtfully choosing your colors, you can enhance the overall aesthetic and ensure that your home reflects the stunning combination of opulence and raw urban vibes. Lighting plays a pivotal role in Luxe Industrial Interiors as well. The right lighting can elevate the design and highlight the unique features of your space. Opt for statement lighting fixtures that blend industrial and luxurious elements, such as oversized pendant lights made from metal or glass. These fixtures can serve as focal points while providing ambient lighting that enhances the overall atmosphere. Additionally, consider incorporating natural light by utilizing large windows or skylights, which can amplify the raw urban vibes of your interior. When thoughtfully layered with various light sources, your lighting choices can transform your space, making it feel both spacious and intimate, perfectly embodying the Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Furniture selection is another vital component of creating a luxe industrial space. The furniture should reflect the same balance of opulence and rawness found in the materials and color palette. Look for pieces that feature clean lines and minimalist designs, often with a touch of elegance. For instance, a sleek leather sofa paired with a reclaimed wood coffee table can create a striking visual contrast. When selecting your furniture, consider scale and proportion, as oversized pieces can overwhelm a space, while smaller items may get lost in a larger room. By carefully curating your furniture choices, you can create a harmonious environment that showcases the stunning interplay of luxe and industrial elements. Lastly, accessorizing your luxe industrial space is crucial for tying the design together. Accessories such as artwork, textiles, and decorative items can add personality and warmth to your home. Choose art pieces that reflect the industrial theme, such as abstract metal sculptures or vintage-inspired prints. Layering textiles like plush rugs or soft throw pillows can also soften the raw edges of your space, introducing comfort and coziness. When accessorizing, remember to maintain the balance of opulence and raw urban vibes, ensuring that each piece complements the overall design. By thoughtfully selecting accessories, you can enhance the luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, making your home a true reflection of your unique taste and lifestyle. Creating a cohesive luxe industrial space. Creating a cohesive luxe industrial space requires careful planning and a clear vision of how each element interacts within the overall design. The key to achieving this stunning home style lies in integrating various components, materials, colors, furniture, and accessories into a unified aesthetic. Start by establishing a strong foundation with your flooring and wall treatments. Opt for polished concrete or reclaimed wood flooring to set the tone, while exposed brick or raw plaster walls can add character and depth. This approach aligns perfectly with the concept of luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, as it allows the raw elements to shine while providing a backdrop for more luxurious features. Next, consider the layout and flow of your space. A successful luxe industrial design should feel open and inviting, encouraging movement and interaction. Use furniture arrangements that promote conversation and comfort, while also allowing for the appreciation of architectural features. For instance, placing a plush velvet sofa opposite a reclaimed wood coffee table creates a cozy yet stylish seating area that invites relaxation. Additionally, consider incorporating multifunctional furniture pieces, such as an ottoman that doubles as storage, to maximize space without sacrificing style. By thoughtfully planning the layout, you can enhance the overall experience of luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Incorporating art and decor is another vital step in creating a cohesive luxe industrial space. Choose artwork that reflects the industrial theme, such as abstract pieces made from metal or mixed media, which can add an edgy touch to your walls. Additionally, consider displaying unique sculptures or vintage finds that resonate with the overall design philosophy. Accessories should be carefully curated to ensure they complement the larger design elements without overwhelming the space. For example, a bold piece of art can serve as a focal point, while smaller decor items can be used to enhance the overall aesthetic without detracting from it. This balance allows you to fully embrace the concept of luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Another important aspect to consider is the integration of technology and modern conveniences. While luxe industrial design often emphasizes raw and vintage elements, it's crucial to incorporate contemporary features that enhance functionality. Smart home technology, such as automated lighting and climate control, can seamlessly blend with the industrial aesthetic when designed thoughtfully. Additionally, consider using hidden storage solutions that maintain the clean lines and open feel of the space. By combining modern technology with industrial charm, you can create a home that is not only visually stunning but also highly functional, embodying the essence of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Finally, don't forget the importance of personal touches in your Luxe Industrial design. Infusing your personality into the space will make it feel warm and inviting. Consider adding elements that reflect your interests, such as bookshelves filled with your favorite reads, or travel memorabilia displayed on shelves. These personal items not only enhance the overall aesthetic but also tell a story about who you are. Remember, Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style is not just about the materials and colors, it's about creating a space that feels uniquely yours. By incorporating personal touches, you can transform your home into a true reflection of your style and lifestyle. Choosing the right color palette. Choosing the right color palette is crucial in achieving the desired aesthetic for Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The interplay of colors can significantly influence the mood and feel of a space, making it essential to select hues that complement both the opulent and raw elements of your design. A successful color palette often begins with a neutral base, incorporating shades such as grays, whites, and blacks. These colors create a versatile backdrop that allows other design elements to stand out while maintaining a cohesive look. When layered with rich, jewel-toned accents, like deep emerald greens, royal blues, or vibrant burgundies, you can achieve a striking contrast that embodies the luxe aspect of the style. As you develop your color scheme, consider how various shades interact with your chosen materials. For instance, the cool tones of concrete or metal can be beautifully contrasted with warm, earthy colors found in wood or textiles. This contrast not only highlights the raw urban vibes inherent in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, but also creates visual interest and depth within the space. Additionally, using textures can further enhance the color palette, as matte finishes can soften bold colors while glossy surfaces can reflect light and add an element of sophistication. This layering of textures and colors ultimately contributes to a rich and inviting atmosphere. Incorporating accent colors is another effective strategy in achieving a balanced Luxe Industrial design. Accent colors can be introduced through decorative items, artwork, or textiles, providing opportunities to infuse personality and character into the space. For example, a vibrant piece of artwork can serve as a focal point, drawing the eye and adding energy to an otherwise neutral room. Similarly, colorful throw pillows or a bold area rug can create a cozy yet stylish environment. When selecting accent colors, ensure they harmonize with the overarching color palette while still making a statement. This approach reinforces the idea of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Lighting also plays a vital role in how colors are perceived within a space. Natural light can enhance the vibrancy of your chosen colors, while artificial lighting can create different moods depending on the type and placement of fixtures. Consider using a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting to highlight specific areas and create a layered effect. For instance, pendant lights can draw attention to a dining area, while wall sconces can create a warm glow in a living room. By thoughtfully planning your lighting, you can ensure that the colors within your luxe industrial space shine in their best light, further emphasizing the opulence and raw urban vibes. Finally, remember that personal preferences should guide your color choices. While it's essential to consider design principles, your home should reflect your unique style and taste. Don't shy away from experimenting with bold colors or unexpected combinations that resonate with you. By incorporating personal touches into your color palette, you can create a space that feels authentic and inviting. Ultimately, the goal of Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, is to create a harmonious environment that balances luxury and rawness, making it a true reflection of your individuality. Integrating textures and materials. Integrating textures and materials is a fundamental aspect of achieving the Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The juxtaposition of various materials can create a visually engaging environment that highlights the unique characteristics of industrial design while infusing it with a sense of luxury. Start by selecting a mix of raw materials such as exposed brick, concrete, and metal, which serve as the backbone of the industrial aesthetic. These materials not only provide a rugged foundation but also evoke a sense of authenticity and history, setting the stage for a space that feels both grounded and dynamic. Once the raw materials are established, it's essential to introduce softer, more luxurious textures to create a balanced atmosphere. This can be achieved through the use of plush fabrics, such as velvet or silk, in upholstery, cushions, and curtains. These elements add warmth and comfort, contrasting beautifully with the harder surfaces typically found in industrial spaces. For instance, a velvet sofa placed against a backdrop of exposed brick can create a striking visual contrast, embodying the essence of Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. This combination not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also invites a sense of coziness and relaxation into the space. Additionally, integrating natural elements can further enrich the texture palette of your luxe industrial design. Incorporating wood, stone, and greenery can soften the overall look, making it more inviting and livable. Consider using reclaimed wood for furniture or accent pieces, which adds character and a touch of nature to the industrial setting. Plants, whether in large floor pots or smaller tabletop arrangements, can introduce life and color, breaking up the starkness of concrete and metal. This blend of natural and industrial materials exemplifies the harmony of Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, creating a space that feels both vibrant and sophisticated. Lighting fixtures also play a crucial role in highlighting the textures and materials within your space. Opt for statement pieces that reflect the industrial theme, such as metal pendant lights or vintage-inspired fixtures. These elements not only provide functional illumination but also serve as artistic focal points that draw the eye. The interplay of light and shadow across different textures can enhance the overall ambience, emphasizing the luxurious aspects while still honoring the raw urban vibes. Carefully selected lighting can elevate the luxe industrial aesthetic, making it more dynamic and visually captivating. Finally, it's important to remember that the integration of textures and materials should reflect personal style and preferences. While the luxe industrial design offers a framework, individual touches can bring the space to life. Whether it's through unique art pieces, handmade decor, or custom furniture, these elements can infuse the space with character and meaning. By thoughtfully curating a collection of textures and materials, you can create a harmonious environment that embodies luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, making your home a true reflection of your personality and taste. Curating art and accessories. Curating art and accessories is a vital step in achieving the luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Art can serve as a powerful statement piece that not only reflects personal taste but also complements the overall design scheme. In an industrial setting, bold and abstract artworks can create a striking contrast against raw materials like exposed brick and concrete. Consider selecting oversized canvases or sculptures that embody the spirit of urban life, as these elements can anchor a space and draw attention to its unique features. When choosing art, look for pieces that incorporate metallic finishes or rich colors to enhance the opulent aspects of the luxe industrial aesthetic. Accessories also play a crucial role in tying together the different elements of luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Items such as decorative vases, unique coffee table books, and vintage finds can add layers of texture and interest to your space. When selecting accessories, aim for a mix of materials that echo the industrial theme while introducing warmth and personality. For instance, a rustic wooden bowl can sit beautifully alongside a sleek metal sculpture, creating a visual dialogue between the raw and refined. The key is to strike a balance that reflects both the urban vibe and the luxurious feel of the space. Incorporating personal touches through curated accessories can further enhance the luxe industrial design. Family heirlooms, travel souvenirs, or handmade items can infuse the space with character and meaning, making it feel more lived-in and authentic. Consider displaying a collection of unique items on open shelves or in curated nooks, allowing them to tell a story while contributing to the overall aesthetic. This approach not only showcases individual style but also aligns with the concept of luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, where every piece has a purpose and a narrative. Lighting is another essential component in curating art and accessories in luxe industrial interiors. The right lighting can dramatically enhance the visual impact of your chosen pieces, creating an inviting atmosphere that highlights their beauty. Consider using adjustable spotlights or track lighting to illuminate key artworks or accessories, drawing attention to their details and textures. Additionally, incorporating ambient lighting through floor lamps or wall sconces can create a warm glow that complements the industrial elements while enhancing the luxurious feel of the space. Thoughtful lighting design can elevate the overall experience, making the curated collection feel cohesive and intentional. Finally, remember that the process of curating art and accessories is ongoing. As personal tastes evolve and new inspirations arise, it's essential to remain open to change. Regularly reassessing and refreshing the curated collection can keep the space dynamic and engaging. This fluidity aligns perfectly with the concept of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, allowing for continuous exploration of creativity and self-expression. By thoughtfully selecting and arranging art and accessories, you can create a vibrant and inviting environment that truly reflects your unique style and personality. The role of color in Luxe Industrial design. Color plays a pivotal role in establishing the mood and character of a space, especially in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The color palette in this design style often balances muted tones with bold accents, creating a harmonious blend that reflects both sophistication and the rawness of urban environments. Neutral shades such as grays, browns, and whites serve as a backdrop, allowing the industrial elements to shine while providing a serene atmosphere. These colors also enhance the sense of space, making rooms feel larger and more open. When selecting a base palette, consider how these colors interact with the textures of materials like metal, concrete, and wood, as they can influence the overall aesthetic and feel of the interior. Incorporating bold accent colors is essential to achieving the Luxe Industrial look. Deep jewel tones such as emerald green, sapphire blue, or rich burgundy can introduce an element of opulence to the space. These colors can be applied through various elements, such as throw pillows, artwork, or even an accent wall. The contrast between these vibrant hues and the raw, industrial materials creates a striking visual impact that embodies the essence of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Additionally, using metallic accents like gold or brass can further enhance the luxurious feel, reflecting light and adding depth to the overall design. Another important aspect of color in Luxe Industrial design is the use of monochromatic schemes. A monochromatic palette can create a cohesive and sophisticated look, allowing the textures and forms of furniture and decor to take center stage. Shades of gray, for instance, can range from light to dark, creating layers and visual interest without overwhelming the space. This approach emphasizes the industrial characteristics while still maintaining an elegant atmosphere. When implementing a monochromatic scheme, it's crucial to incorporate various textures and materials to prevent the space from feeling flat. This interplay of color and texture is a hallmark of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Lighting also influences how color is perceived in a space. Natural light can bring out the true richness of colors, while artificial lighting can alter their appearance. Therefore, it's essential to consider the placement of windows and the types of light fixtures used when planning the color scheme. For instance, A room with ample natural light may benefit from darker accent colors that can create depth and warmth. Conversely, spaces with limited natural light might require lighter shades to keep the area feeling bright and open. Understanding the interplay between color and light is vital for achieving the desired ambience in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Finally, don't forget the emotional impact of color. Each color can evoke specific feelings and responses, which is particularly important when designing a living space. For example, blues and greens are often associated with calmness and tranquility, making them ideal for bedrooms or relaxation areas. Meanwhile, warmer tones like reds and oranges can energize a space, making them suitable for social areas like living rooms or kitchens. By thoughtfully selecting colors that align with the intended use of each room, you can enhance the overall experience of the space. This consideration is essential to the philosophy of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, ensuring that every element contributes to a cohesive and inviting atmosphere. Furniture selection for Luxe Industrial spaces. When it comes to creating a stunning interior, the choice of furniture is paramount. In Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The furniture selected plays a critical role in blending the raw, rugged aspects of industrial design with the elegance of luxury. The key is to strike a balance between functionality and aesthetic appeal. Opting for pieces that feature clean lines and minimalist designs helps to maintain an open and airy feel while also enhancing the overall industrial vibe. Materials such as leather, metal, and reclaimed wood are often favored in this style, as they not only offer durability but also contribute to the raw, urban aesthetic that defines Luxe Industrial design. Incorporating statement pieces can elevate the design to new heights. A bold, oversized sofa in a rich fabric can serve as a focal point in the living area, while metal-framed chairs can add an edgy touch. When selecting these pieces, consider how they complement the existing architecture and decor. For example, a plush velvet armchair can introduce a sense of luxury and comfort, contrasting beautifully with more rugged elements like exposed brick walls or concrete floors. Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style emphasizes the importance of creating a dialogue between different materials and textures, allowing each piece to shine while contributing to the overall harmony of the space. Layering furniture is another effective strategy in Luxe Industrial design. By mixing different styles and heights, you can create a dynamic visual landscape that draws the eye throughout the room. For instance, pairing a sleek metal coffee table with a vintage trunk can introduce a sense of history and character to the space. Additionally, utilizing multifunctional furniture, such as ottomans that double as storage, can enhance both the utility and aesthetic of the room. The careful selection and arrangement of furniture are essential for achieving the desired balance in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Color and texture also play crucial roles in furniture selection. Sticking to a cohesive color palette helps to create a unified look, while varying textures can add depth and interest. For example, a soft wool throw draped over a leather sofa can soften the industrial edges and introduce warmth. Similarly, a combination of matte and glossy finishes can create visual intrigue, emphasizing the luxurious aspects of the design. As you curate your furniture choices, keep in mind the overarching theme of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, ensuring that every piece contributes to the overall narrative of the space. Finally, don't underestimate the power of personalization in your furniture selection. Incorporating unique, curated items can infuse your space with character and reflect your individual style. Whether it's a vintage side table found at an antique shop or custom-made shelving that showcases your favorite books and decor, these personal touches can transform a standard Luxe Industrial design into a truly stunning home. By thoughtfully selecting furniture that aligns with the principles of Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, you can create a space that is not only visually appealing but also deeply meaningful and inviting. Accessorizing your Luxe Industrial space. Accessorizing is the finishing touch that can elevate any interior design, and in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The right accessories play a crucial role in tying the entire aesthetic together. Accessories are not merely decorative elements, they are opportunities to express individuality and enhance the overall theme of the space. In an industrial setting, the choice of accessories should reflect the raw, urban vibe while infusing luxurious touches. Items such as metal sculptures, vintage finds, or artisanal pieces can add character and depth to the room, creating a dynamic visual experience. When selecting accessories, consider the materials that resonate with the Luxe Industrial theme. Textures such as aged leather, distressed wood, and polished metals can be combined to create a rich tapestry of tactile experiences. For instance, a sleek metal vase can be paired with a soft, woven throw to achieve a balance between hard and soft elements. Additionally, layering different materials can enhance the opulence of the space. Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style highlights the importance of thoughtful accessory selection, as these elements can bridge the gap between the rawness of industrial design and the sophistication of luxury. Color plays a significant role in accessorizing a Luxe Industrial space. Sticking to a cohesive color palette ensures that the accessories complement the overall design without overwhelming it. Neutral tones, such as grays and browns, can serve as a foundation, while pops of color through artwork or decorative items can inject energy and personality into the room. The strategic use of color can draw attention to specific features, such as an accent wall or a unique piece of furniture. By carefully curating accessories that align with the principles of Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, you can create a harmonious and visually appealing environment. Lighting is another essential aspect of accessorizing in Luxe Industrial design. While the focus is often on the larger fixtures, smaller lighting elements can enhance the ambience and highlight specific areas of the room. Consider incorporating unique table lamps, pendant lights, or wall sconces made from industrial materials like metal or concrete. These not only serve a functional purpose but also contribute to the overall aesthetic. The interplay of light and shadow can dramatically change the perception of space, making it feel more inviting and luxurious. In Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The right lighting accessories can transform an ordinary room into a stunning showcase of design. Finally, personalization is key when accessorizing a luxe industrial space. Incorporating items that reflect personal style and interests can infuse the space with warmth and individuality. Whether it's a collection of books, a curated gallery wall, or family heirlooms, these personal touches can tell a story and make the space feel truly unique. Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style emphasizes that the most beautiful interiors are those that resonate with the inhabitants. By thoughtfully selecting and arranging accessories, you can create a stunning home that not only showcases design principles but also tells a personal story. Creating a cohesive luxe industrial aesthetic. Creating a cohesive aesthetic in your home is essential for achieving the Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. This design approach requires a careful balance between various elements, ensuring that each piece harmonizes with the overall theme. A cohesive aesthetic begins with a clear vision of the style you want to embody. This vision serves as a guide when selecting furniture, accessories, and decorative elements. By establishing a strong foundation of color palettes, materials, and shapes that reflect both luxury and industrial characteristics, you can create a space that feels intentional and thoughtfully curated. One of the key aspects of achieving a cohesive luxe industrial aesthetic is the thoughtful selection of materials. Combining raw materials like exposed brick, concrete, and metal with luxurious fabrics such as velvet or silk can create a striking contrast that embodies the essence of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. For instance, a plush velvet sofa can be beautifully complemented by a reclaimed wood coffee table, merging comfort with rugged charm. The interplay of different materials not only adds visual interest but also enhances the tactile experience of the space, inviting exploration and interaction with the surroundings. Color is another critical factor in creating a cohesive aesthetic. In luxe industrial design, a neutral color palette often serves as the backdrop, allowing the raw elements to shine. Shades of gray, brown, and black can be accented with pops of color through accessories like artwork, cushions, or decorative items. This strategic use of color can create focal points within the space, drawing attention to specific areas while maintaining an overall sense of unity. By incorporating colors that resonate with the luxe industrial theme, you can further emphasize the connection between opulence and urban vibes, ensuring that every element contributes to the desired aesthetic. Lighting plays a pivotal role in enhancing the cohesive aesthetic of luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The right lighting can transform a space, highlighting architectural features and creating ambience. A mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting can be employed to achieve this effect. Industrial-style pendant lights, floor lamps with metal finishes, and strategically placed wall sconces can all contribute to the overall design while providing functional illumination. The careful placement of lighting fixtures can also enhance the textures and materials within the space, making them more pronounced and visually appealing. Finally, personalization is essential for achieving a cohesive luxe industrial aesthetic. While it's important to adhere to the overarching design principles, incorporating personal elements can make the space feel unique and inviting. This could include displaying art pieces that resonate with personal experiences, showcasing collections of vintage items, or integrating family heirlooms. By blending personal touches with the luxe industrial theme, you create an environment that is not only visually stunning but also deeply meaningful. Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style thrives on this balance between design integrity and personal expression, resulting in a space that truly reflects individuality while maintaining a cohesive aesthetic. The role of art in luxe industrial design. Art plays a crucial role in defining the atmosphere and character of any space, and in luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. It serves as a vital element that bridges the gap between raw industrial aesthetics and luxurious comfort. The right pieces of art can add depth, personality, and a sense of sophistication to a room. When selecting artwork for a luxe industrial space, it is essential to choose pieces that resonate with the overall theme while also reflecting individual taste. Large-scale abstract paintings, black and white photography, or even mixed media installations can enhance the urban vibe, creating a striking focal point that draws the eye and sparks conversation. Incorporating art into a luxe industrial design requires a thoughtful approach to placement and scale. For instance, oversized artwork can make a bold statement when hung above a minimalist sofa or a reclaimed wood dining table, while smaller pieces can be grouped together to create a gallery wall. This arrangement not only adds visual interest but also allows for personal expression through the selection of various styles and mediums. Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style encourages the use of art to tell a story, inviting viewers to engage with the space on a deeper level. The juxtaposition of raw materials and luxurious art can create a harmonious balance that elevates the overall aesthetic. Another important consideration in selecting art for luxe industrial spaces is the use of color. While the industrial palette often leans towards neutrals and earthy tones, incorporating vibrant colors through artwork can breathe life into the environment. Art can serve as a vehicle for color, providing opportunities to introduce unexpected hues that complement the existing decor. For example, a vibrant piece of abstract art can contrast beautifully against a backdrop of exposed brick or concrete, creating a dynamic interplay between the raw and the refined. This approach not only enhances the visual appeal but also reinforces the concept of luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style by showcasing the versatility of color in design. The texture of artwork also plays a significant role in luxe industrial design. Textured pieces, such as those created using mixed media or three-dimensional elements, can add depth and tactile interest to a space. This aligns perfectly with the Luxe Industrial ethos, which celebrates the beauty of raw materials and the interplay of different textures. Incorporating art that features metal, wood, or fabric elements can enhance the overall aesthetic, drawing attention to the unique characteristics of both the artwork and the surrounding decor. Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Thrives on this concept of layering textures, creating a rich visual tapestry that invites exploration. Finally, the lighting of artwork in luxe industrial spaces is crucial for highlighting its beauty and impact. Properly positioned lighting can draw attention to specific pieces, enhancing their visual appeal and creating an inviting atmosphere. Consider using track lighting, wall-mounted fixtures, or even strategically placed floor lamps to illuminate artwork, ensuring that it becomes an integral part of the overall design. By thoughtfully curating the art collection and its presentation, Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Can create an environment that not only showcases artistic expression but also harmonizes with the luxurious and raw elements of the design. This careful curation of art transforms a space into a personal gallery, reflecting both style and substance. Textiles and fabrics in luxe industrial design. Textiles and fabrics play a pivotal role in establishing the overall ambience in luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The right choice of textiles can soften the raw edges of industrial materials, creating a harmonious balance between toughness and comfort. In this style, it's essential to select fabrics that not only enhance the aesthetic but also contribute to the tactile experience of the space. Luxurious textiles like velvet, silk, and high-quality linens can be introduced alongside more rugged materials such as canvas, leather, and burlap. This juxtaposition creates a rich and inviting environment, allowing for a unique blend of opulence and urban grit. Incorporating textiles into a luxe industrial design can be approached through various elements, including upholstery, curtains, and decorative accessories. For instance, a plush velvet sofa can serve as a stunning centerpiece, contrasting beautifully against a backdrop of exposed brick or concrete walls. Layering different fabrics through throw pillows and blankets can add depth and interest, inviting comfort into an otherwise stark environment. Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Emphasizes the importance of layering textiles to create a warm and inviting atmosphere while maintaining the industrial charm of the space. Choosing a cohesive color palette that aligns with the overall design will further enhance this layered look. Window treatments also play a crucial role in the textile narrative of luxe industrial spaces. Opting for sheer fabrics can allow natural light to filter in while maintaining privacy, creating an airy feel. Alternatively, heavier drapes in rich fabrics can add a touch of drama and luxury, framing the windows and enhancing architectural features. The balance between light and heavy textiles is essential in luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, as it creates a dynamic interplay that keeps the space feeling both open and inviting. Additionally, selecting textiles with interesting textures can further enhance the visual appeal of the room. Rugs are another significant aspect of textile integration in luxe industrial design. A well-chosen area rug can anchor a space, providing comfort underfoot while adding warmth to hard surfaces like concrete or hardwood. Opting for rugs made from natural fibers, such as jute or wool, can introduce an organic element that complements the raw urban vibe. Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Encourages the use of rugs to define areas within an open floor plan, creating cozy nooks for relaxation or socializing. The choice of patterns and colors in rugs can also serve to tie together the various elements of the design, enhancing cohesion. Finally, accessories such as throws, cushions, and decorative textiles can elevate the luxe industrial aesthetic even further. Selecting pieces that feature geometric patterns or bold colors can add visual interest and personality to the space. Luxe Industrial Interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Thrives on the idea that accessories should not only serve a functional purpose but also contribute to the overall design narrative. By thoughtfully curating textiles and fabrics throughout the space, one can create an environment that feels both luxurious and authentically urban, inviting occupants to experience the best of both worlds. Lighting solutions for luxe industrial spaces. Lighting is a critical element in luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, as it can dramatically influence the mood and functionality of a space. The right lighting not only highlights the unique architectural features of industrial design but also enhances the luxurious elements that define this style. When designing a luxe industrial space, it's essential to consider a layered lighting approach that includes ambient, task, and accent lighting. This strategy ensures that every corner of the room is well lit while also creating a warm and inviting atmosphere that balances the rawness of industrial materials. Ambient lighting serves as the foundation of any lighting design. In luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Overhead fixtures such as pendant lights or chandeliers can act as statement pieces that draw the eye upward. Opting for fixtures with an industrial flair, like those made from metal or featuring Edison bulbs, can seamlessly blend with the overall aesthetic. Additionally, incorporating dimmable options allows for flexibility in creating different moods throughout the day. This adaptability is crucial in a space that transitions from lively gatherings to intimate evenings, making the lighting not just functional but also integral to the design narrative. Task lighting is another essential component, providing focused illumination for specific activities. In a luxe industrial setting, this might include stylish desk lamps, reading lights, or under-cabinet lighting in the kitchen. Luxe industrial interiors combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Encourages the use of unique task lighting solutions that complement the industrial aesthetic while serving practical purposes. For example, a sleek metal desk lamp can enhance a workspace, while pendant lights over a kitchen island can provide both illumination and a decorative touch. The key is to ensure that task lighting is both functional and harmonizes with the overall design. Accent lighting adds another layer of depth and interest to luxe industrial spaces. This type of lighting highlights artwork, architectural features, or decorative elements, creating focal points that draw attention. Wall sconces, track lighting, or strategically placed spotlights can be used to illuminate these areas. In Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Accent lighting can be particularly effective in showcasing the contrast between raw materials and luxurious decor. For instance, illuminating a piece of abstract art against a concrete wall can create a stunning visual impact that enhances the overall aesthetic of the room. Finally, the integration of natural light is a vital aspect of lighting design in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Large windows, skylights, and open spaces allow sunlight to flood the interiors, creating a vibrant and airy environment. Emphasizing natural light not only enhances the beauty of the space but also promotes well-being and a sense of connection to the outside world. Using sheer curtains can soften the light while maintaining privacy, allowing for a seamless transition between indoor and outdoor living. By thoughtfully considering all aspects of lighting, one can create a luxe industrial space that is both functional and visually stunning, embodying the perfect blend of opulence and raw urban vibes. Accessorizing your luxe industrial space. Accessorizing is the final touch that can elevate Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Accessories serve not only as decorative elements but also as expressions of personality and style. In this aesthetic, the choice of accessories should reflect both the opulence and the rawness that characterize industrial design. This means selecting items that are bold and statement-making while also incorporating textures and materials that resonate with the industrial theme. From artwork to decorative objects, each piece should contribute to the overall narrative of the space. When accessorizing a luxe industrial space, consider the use of art as a focal point. Artwork can bring life and color to an otherwise neutral palette, creating visual interest and drawing the eye. Large-scale pieces, such as abstract paintings or industrial-themed photography, can serve as stunning centerpieces in living areas or above a fireplace. Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style encourages the use of art that resonates with the urban environment, such as cityscapes or textured pieces that mimic the materials found in the space. Additionally, incorporating a mix of framed art and unframed canvases can add depth and dimension to the decor. Textures play a significant role in accessorizing Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Mixing different materials, such as metal, glass, and natural fibers, can create a rich and layered look. For instance, incorporating metal sculptures or glass vases alongside woven baskets or plush textiles can enhance the tactile experience of the space. Throws, pillows, and rugs in luxurious fabrics like velvet or leather can soften the industrial edges while maintaining the overall aesthetic. The key is to strike a balance between softness and strength, ensuring that each accessory complements the raw urban vibes of the design. Another important aspect of accessorizing is the use of functional decor. Luxe Industrial Interiors. combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style allows for the incorporation of items that serve a purpose while also being visually appealing. For example, stylish storage solutions like metal shelves or vintage trunks can add character to a room while keeping it organized. Similarly, unique lighting fixtures, such as industrial-style lamps or chandeliers, can provide both illumination and a design statement. Choosing multifunctional accessories not only enhances the aesthetic but also contributes to a more practical living environment. Finally, greenery can be a transformative accessory in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Plants add a natural element to the industrial environment, softening the hard edges and introducing life into the space. Consider using large potted plants, hanging planters, or even small succulents to create a refreshing contrast against metal and concrete. The choice of planters can also reflect the industrial theme. Think concrete pots or metal containers. By thoughtfully selecting accessories that embody both luxury and raw urban vibes, you can create a cohesive and inviting space that truly captures the essence of luxe industrial design. The role of color in Luxe Industrial Design. Color plays a pivotal role in defining the ambience of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. In this design aesthetic, color choices are often bold yet sophisticated, creating a striking contrast with the raw materials typically found in industrial spaces. The color palette usually revolves around neutral tones such as grays, blacks, and whites, which serve as a foundation. These hues provide a canvas that allows other colors to shine through, making it easier to incorporate vibrant accents without overwhelming the overall design. By strategically selecting colors, one can enhance the luxurious feel while maintaining the edgy, urban vibe that characterizes luxe industrial decor. To introduce warmth and depth into Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Consider using earthy tones like terracotta, deep greens, or rich browns. These colors can be integrated through furniture, textiles, or decorative accessories, creating a harmonious balance with the cooler industrial elements. For instance, a deep green velvet sofa can serve as a luxurious focal point against a backdrop of exposed brick and metal accents. Additionally, incorporating wood elements, like reclaimed wood tables or shelving, can further enrich the color palette while adding texture and warmth to the space. This blend of colors not only enhances the aesthetic but also creates an inviting atmosphere that feels both sophisticated and approachable. Accent colors are another essential component in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. These are the shades that bring personality and vibrancy to the space. Bold colors like mustard yellow, cobalt blue, or ruby red can be introduced through smaller decor items such as cushions, artwork, or decorative vases. These pops of color can create visual interest and draw attention to specific areas within the room, making the overall design feel dynamic and lively. When choosing accent colors, it's important to consider the existing palette to ensure that the colors complement rather than clash with one another. This thoughtful approach allows for a cohesive look that feels curated and intentional. Lighting can also influence how colors are perceived in Luxe Industrial Interiors. combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The interplay of natural and artificial light can dramatically alter the appearance of colors throughout the day. For instance, a room that receives ample natural light may make colors appear brighter and more vibrant, while a dimly lit space may cause hues to appear muted. Therefore, it's crucial to consider the placement of windows and the types of light fixtures used in the design. Opting for warm-toned bulbs can enhance the richness of the colors, creating a cozy and inviting environment. Additionally, strategically placed mirrors can reflect light and colors, further enhancing the overall aesthetic. Ultimately, the careful selection and integration of color in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style can transform a space from ordinary to extraordinary. By understanding the impact of color and how it interacts with various materials and textures, one can create a harmonious and visually appealing environment that embodies both luxury and urban charm. Whether opting for a monochromatic scheme or a vibrant mix of hues, the key is to maintain balance and cohesion throughout the design. This thoughtful approach to color will ensure that the space feels cohesive, inviting, and reflective of personal style. Textures that define Luxe Industrial style. In Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Textures play a crucial role in creating a rich and layered aesthetic. The charm of this design style lies in its ability to juxtapose different materials, resulting in a visually engaging environment. Industrial spaces often feature raw elements such as exposed brick, concrete, and metal, which provide a rugged foundation. These materials can be complemented by softer textures, such as plush fabrics, warm woods, and luxurious finishes, creating a balanced atmosphere that feels both inviting and sophisticated. The interplay of these textures not only adds depth to the design but also enhances the overall sensory experience of the space. One of the key aspects of Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, is the use of textiles. Fabrics such as velvet, leather, and cotton can introduce warmth and comfort, contrasting beautifully with the harder elements of industrial design. For instance, a velvet sofa can serve as a luxurious centerpiece in a room filled with metal accents and concrete flooring. Similarly, layering rugs made from natural fibers can soften the starkness of a polished concrete floor, providing a cozy touch underfoot. By thoughtfully selecting textiles, one can create a tactile experience that invites relaxation and enjoyment, making the space feel more like a home. In addition to textiles, the incorporation of natural materials is essential in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Wood, particularly reclaimed wood, adds warmth and character to the environment. It can be used in various forms, from flooring and beams to furniture pieces like dining tables and shelving units. The organic textures of wood contrast beautifully with the sleekness of metal and glass, creating an inviting and balanced aesthetic. Incorporating natural stone, such as marble or granite, can also elevate the design, adding a touch of luxury while maintaining an industrial edge. These materials not only enhance the visual appeal but also contribute to a sustainable and environmentally conscious design approach. Lighting fixtures in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style also play a vital role in enhancing textures. Industrial-style lighting, such as pendant lights with metal finishes or vintage-inspired fixtures, can add a striking visual element while highlighting the various textures present in the space. The interplay of light and shadow can accentuate the rough surfaces of brick walls or the smoothness of polished furniture, creating a dynamic atmosphere. Additionally, strategically placed lighting can draw attention to specific areas, such as artwork or architectural features, further enriching the overall design. Ultimately, the thoughtful combination of textures in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style creates a cohesive and inviting environment. By blending raw materials with luxurious finishes and incorporating various textiles, one can achieve a harmonious balance that reflects both comfort and sophistication. This design approach not only enhances the visual appeal of the space but also fosters a sense of warmth and intimacy, making it a perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of urban life. The key to mastering this style lies in understanding how different textures interact and complement one another, resulting in a stunning home that tells a unique story. The impact of lighting in Luxe Industrial Design. In Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Lighting serves as a pivotal element that can transform the overall ambience of a space. It not only illuminates the room but also enhances the textures and materials that define this unique design style. The combination of raw industrial elements with luxurious finishes creates a stunning visual narrative, and the right lighting can accentuate these contrasts. For instance, large windows that allow natural light to flood the space can highlight the beauty of exposed brick walls and polished concrete floors, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The interplay of light and shadow can bring depth to the room, making the textures more pronounced and engaging. In addition to natural light, the use of various artificial lighting fixtures is essential in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Industrial-style lighting, such as pendant lights, chandeliers, and sconces, can add a stylish flair while serving practical purposes. Fixtures made from materials like metal, glass, and even reclaimed wood can enhance the industrial aesthetic while providing effective illumination. For example, a cluster of pendant lights hanging over a dining table can create a focal point in the room while casting a warm glow that invites conversation and connection. The choice of lighting fixtures should reflect the overall design theme, blending seamlessly with the other elements in the space. Moreover, the strategic placement of lighting can significantly influence the mood of Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. By using a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting, one can create a layered lighting scheme that enhances the functionality and aesthetic appeal of the space. Ambient lighting provides general illumination, while task lighting focuses on specific areas, such as reading nooks or workspaces. Accent lighting, on the other hand, can be used to highlight artwork, architectural features, or unique textures within the room. This thoughtful approach to lighting design not only enhances the beauty of the space but also ensures that it remains practical and comfortable for everyday use. The The color temperature of the lighting is another crucial factor in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Warmer light tones can create a cozy and inviting atmosphere, perfect for living areas and bedrooms, while cooler tones can lend a more modern and sleek feel to kitchens and bathrooms. By selecting the right color temperature, one can influence how the various textures and materials appear within the space. For instance, warmer light can soften the harshness of industrial materials, making them feel more approachable, while cooler light can emphasize the clean lines and modernity of the design. Ultimately, the impact of lighting in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style cannot be underestimated. It plays a vital role in setting the mood, enhancing textures, and highlighting the unique features of the design. By carefully considering the types of lighting used, their placement, and the color temperature, one can create a harmonious environment that reflects the beauty and sophistication of this distinctive style. A well-lit space not only showcases the raw urban vibes but also elevates the opulence that Luxe Industrial design embodies, resulting in a stunning home that feels both stylish and inviting. Furniture choices that elevate Luxe Industrial style. When considering furniture for Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. It's essential to select pieces that reflect both the raw, rugged elements of industrial design and the sophistication associated with opulence. The key is to strike a balance between these two contrasting styles. For instance, opting for furniture made from reclaimed wood can add warmth and character to the space while maintaining an industrial edge. Pairing these rustic elements with sleek metal frames or glass surfaces can create a striking visual contrast that enhances the overall aesthetic. This combination not only elevates the design but also tells a story of sustainability and craftsmanship. In addition to material choices, the scale and proportion of furniture are crucial in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Oversized furniture pieces, such as a large sectional sofa or a substantial dining table, can serve as focal points in a room, drawing attention and anchoring the space. However, it's important to balance these larger items with lighter, more delicate accents to avoid overwhelming the area. For example, incorporating slender metal chairs around a robust wooden table can create a harmonious balance that maintains an open and airy feel while still providing the comfort and functionality needed in a home. Color plays a significant role in the selection of furniture for Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. While the industrial palette often leans toward neutral tones like grays, blacks, and browns, introducing pops of color can add vibrancy and personality to the space. Rich jewel tones or muted pastels can be incorporated through throw pillows, area rugs, or art pieces, providing visual interest and warmth. These color accents can also help to soften the starkness often associated with industrial design, creating a more inviting and comfortable atmosphere. Texture is another vital aspect to consider when curating furniture for Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Mixing different textures can add depth and intrigue to the design. Combining smooth leather sofas with rough-hewn wooden tables or soft fabric chairs can create a dynamic interplay that enhances the visual experience. Additionally, incorporating textiles like velvet or linen can introduce a touch of luxury, making the space feel more refined while still embracing the raw, urban vibe characteristic of industrial design. Finally, the arrangement of furniture in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style can significantly influence the functionality and flow of a space. Open floor plans are a hallmark of industrial design, allowing for easy movement and interaction. When arranging furniture, consider creating distinct zones for different activities, such as lounging, dining, and working. This can be achieved through strategic placement, such as using area rugs to define spaces or positioning furniture to facilitate conversation. The goal is to create a cohesive environment that not only looks stunning but also serves the practical needs of everyday living. Accessorizing for Luxe Industrial Interiors. Accessorizing is a crucial element in achieving the perfect balance in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. While the larger furniture pieces set the tone for the design, it is the accessories that add personality and warmth to the space. Accessories can range from decorative objects, art pieces, textiles, and even plants, all of which contribute to the overall aesthetic. When selecting accessories, it's essential to maintain the same design ethos, ensuring that they complement the raw and opulent elements present in the space. For instance, incorporating vintage industrial lighting fixtures can enhance the urban vibe while adding a layer of sophistication to the environment. Incorporating art is another vital aspect of accessorizing Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Artwork can serve as a focal point in any room, drawing the eye and adding depth to the decor. When choosing art, consider pieces that resonate with the industrial theme. Think abstract paintings, black and white photography, or even metal sculptures. These types of art can create a striking contrast against the softer elements of the space, such as plush textiles or warm wood tones. Furthermore, displaying art in unique ways, such as using reclaimed wood frames or hanging pieces at varying heights, can add an unexpected twist that enhances the overall design. Textiles play a significant role in accessorizing Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. By adding textiles, you can introduce comfort and warmth to the space, which is particularly important in industrial designs that often feature hard surfaces. Consider layering different materials like plush rugs, textured throw blankets, and decorative cushions. Opt for fabrics that reflect the luxe aspect of the design, such as velvet, silk, or high-quality cotton, while also incorporating raw elements like burlap or linen. This combination will create a tactile experience that invites relaxation and encourages interaction within the space. Plants are another excellent way to accessorize luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Incorporating greenery can breathe life into the raw elements of the design, softening the overall aesthetic and providing a refreshing contrast to the industrial materials. Choose plants that thrive in indoor environments, such as succulents, snake plants, or even larger statement plants like fiddle leaf figs. Consider using unique planters that align with the industrial theme, such as concrete pots or metal containers. The addition of plants not only enhances the visual appeal but also contributes to improved air quality and a sense of well-being. Finally, the arrangement of accessories is critical in luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. A well-thought-out arrangement can enhance the flow and functionality of a space while also creating visual interest. When accessorizing, think about the rule of 3, which suggests grouping items in odd numbers for a more dynamic look. Consider the scale and proportion of each accessory, ensuring that they complement the surrounding furniture and decor. Additionally, varying the heights and textures of the accessories can create layers that draw the eye around the room. By carefully selecting and arranging accessories, you can achieve a cohesive and inviting atmosphere that embodies the essence of luxe industrial design. Creating a cohesive color palette. Establishing a cohesive color palette is essential in achieving the desired aesthetic in luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. The colors you choose will set the mood and tone for the entire space, influencing how the various elements interact with one another. A well-thought-out color scheme can enhance the luxurious aspects of the design while still embracing the raw, industrial vibe. Typically, a palette that includes neutral tones, such as grays, whites, and browns, forms the foundation of an industrial space. These colors can be complemented by deeper hues like navy, emerald green, or burgundy to add richness and depth, creating a striking contrast that captures the essence of opulence. When selecting colors for luxe industrial interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. It is vital to consider the materials and textures within the space. For instance, the warm tones of reclaimed wood can harmonize beautifully with cooler shades like slate gray or metallic finishes. This interplay creates a balanced look, where the raw elements do not overpower the luxurious accents. Additionally, incorporating metallics, such as gold, brass, or chrome, can elevate the overall aesthetic, adding a touch of sophistication that enhances the opulent feel of the space. The key is to ensure that the colors work together seamlessly, creating a unified look that reflects the unique character of the luxe industrial style. Accent colors play a crucial role in bringing life to luxe industrial interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. While the base colors provide a solid foundation, accent colors can be introduced through accessories, artwork, and textiles. These pops of color can invigorate the space and draw attention to specific areas, creating focal points that enhance the overall design. For example, a vibrant piece of artwork or a bold-colored throw pillow can serve as a striking contrast against a neutral backdrop, adding visual interest and dynamism. When selecting accent colors, it's important to choose shades that resonate with the overall palette, ensuring they complement rather than clash with the existing colors. Another aspect to consider when creating a cohesive color palette in Luxe Industrial Interiors, combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style, is the flow between different spaces. Transitioning from one room to another should feel seamless, with colors that connect the various areas of the home. This can be achieved by maintaining a consistent color scheme throughout the living areas while allowing for slight variations in different rooms. For instance, if the living room features a deep navy accent wall, the adjacent dining area could incorporate lighter shades of blue or complementary colors that echo the same tones. This approach not only enhances the visual connection between spaces but also creates a harmonious environment that feels cohesive and inviting. Finally, the lighting conditions in each room can also impact how colors are perceived in Luxe Industrial Interiors. Combine opulence with raw urban vibes for a stunning home style. Natural light can significantly alter the appearance of colors, making them appear warmer or cooler depending on the time of day. It's essential to consider how the light interacts with the chosen color palette throughout the day. Testing paint samples in different areas of the home and observing how they look in various lighting conditions can help ensure that the final selections align with the desired aesthetic. By thoughtfully curating a cohesive color palette that considers materials, accents, flow, and lighting, you can create a stunning luxe industrial space that beautifully balances opulence with raw urban vibes.